A few months ago, Maya thought the problem was that she needed to do more, work harder, prepare better, stay useful, stay busy, get everything right. But somewhere along the way, she started noticing something. The same feelings kept showing up in different situations, and the same Maya kept responding to them, until she started seeing the pattern. Busy looked different from anxiety. Overworking looked different from avoidance. Being reliable looked different from self-criticism. But underneath, Maya began recognizing something familiar: the urgency, the tension, the need to prove, the need to control, the need to keep moving. Different situations, similar patterns. Awareness didn't make Maya immune to her old patterns. She still felt them. The difference was she could see them now. And once she could see them, she didn't always have to obey them. That changed something. Not overnight, not perfectly, but enough to begin making different choices. And eventually, Maya made one of her biggest choices yet. She stopped waiting until she felt completely ready to build something that belonged to her. Today wasn't just a photo shoot. It was the first time Maya was creating the images for the company she had spent years telling herself she'd start someday. Want to know which one I like? Maya looks at her. Nia selects an image. It's a beautiful, candid photograph taken between poses. Maya isn't performing. She's laughing, relaxed, present. Maya studies it, and there it was again, the critic. Fix this, change that, try again. Except now, Maya recognized the voice. Use that one, Nia smiles. I was hoping you'd say that. They laugh. Transformation wasn't Maya never criticizing herself again. It was hearing the criticism without automatically believing it. Seeing the pattern gave her somewhere else to go. While Maya is changing, Nia's phone lights up. Nia sees the name. Her entire expression changes, just slightly. She turns the phone over. Maya walks back onto the set. Nia immediately becomes upbeat again. Okay, CEO, let's get this shot. Maya laughs. Maya wasn't the only woman carrying patterns no one else could see. She just hadn't met their stories yet. I don't think I've ever seen myself like this. Sometimes somebody else can see you before you can. Maya considers that, then smiles. Maybe, but eventually you have to see it too. Nia pauses. That sentence lands differently for her. Her phone buzzes again. Marcus. She doesn't pick it up. Maya doesn't notice, but the audience does. There wasn't a moment when Maya became a different woman. There was no perfect morning when anxiety disappeared. No achievement that finally made her feel enough. No breathing technique that prevented life from being difficult. Something quieter happened. Maya learned to notice herself. And awareness created a pause. The pause created a choice. And enough different choices began creating a different life. That's why we investigate patterns, not to judge them, not to diagnose ourselves, not to become perfectly regulated, but because it's difficult to choose differently when we can't see what we're repeating. First, we observe, then we investigate, and eventually we begin to transform. Mark is calling. She stares at the screen, lets it ring. Silence. Then another notification. Mark is calling. She stares at the screen, lets it ring. Silence. Then another notification. Marcus, are you seriously ignoring me? Nia's jaw tightens. Her hand grips the steering wheel. The confident photographer we met earlier suddenly looks different. Not weak. Activated. She pulls into her driveway. Marcus's car is already there. Nia sits in her car for a moment, looking at the house. Seeing a pattern is one thing, when the pattern belongs to you. But what happens when your nervous system is responding to someone you love? Next season, we meet Nia and Marcus, because sometimes the patterns we're trying to understand don't happen when we're alone. They happen between us. Observe, investigate, transform.